Yeah, it's Poppin' Peeps, Teflosion797 here today to do something that I just wanted to do to show how much of a downfall certain series has taken, and just the worst movie I have ever seen. In fact, I think this movie is worse than the Emoji Movie out of all movies. Yes, and I say that with confidence. Anyways, what movie can be worse than the Emoji Movie, you ask? Well, there's a new Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie that came out a few months ago. The Long Haul. Ugh. Let's just start off with the obvious thing. The voice actors. I mean, one of the only even okay voice actors now is Greg. I mean, you used to see the show getting stalled by Rally with, well, how funny he was. He was just one of the more enjoyable characters because he had good morals, he always told the truth, and he just tried to do everything to the best of his ability, even when Greg broke his arm. Then there's Manny. You'd always see him stealing the stage with how adorable he is when he speaks. And Roderick, it was so fun to watch his moments. Not to mention the dad, he just wants his kids to be safe at all costs. And I completely get that. He doesn't want anything to happen to them. I mean, that's not just him either. His mother and their mother actually tries to, reward them for spending time together and getting them to spend time together, whereas their father only cares about if they're safe, really. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't care if they spend time together, but I'm saying he cares more about them being safe, which is understandable, I can say. But anyways, those main actors on their own were amazing. I'm not even going to mention others like Shiraj Gupta, I don't remember her name, but I think it was Patty, and then Holly Hills, Greg's crush. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to mention Greg himself. I mean, the new Greg is okay, I guess, but it pales in comparison to the old one. Now, what made the original trilogy so great is that even though it had some moments of torture and, torment, those moments were only small moments of torture and torment. And when you got the feeling of satisfaction, it was enough to feel that, the movie wasn't utter garbage, in which the new one, every moment there's a bit of satisfaction. It's not even close enough just to think, man, this movie is okay. Or even close to this movie is straight up awful. It's worse than that. Way worse. I mean, the movie is just constant torture. I mean, mainly to the characters I'm speaking about, but it's torture to watch these characters getting tortured. Because the series we loved, I mean, it was just natural family torture before, but now the family torture has been taken too far, and it's only family torture. You need a variety for it to be funny. And that's my next thing. They try to be funny, but all the jokes that they have just make people cringe, and their jokes are not understandable for the most part. And even then, a lot of the things said are really offensive. I mean, one of the best characters in the movie, sadly enough, was the fat Beardo. And when I'm saying that, you know how bad the rest of the characters were. The new voice actors pale in comparison to the old ones by a lot. Next, what was it again? Oh, wait, yeah. If there was one moment that I could choose that would actually be good, it's one, Manny had to say goodbye to his pig, because that was a fairly sad and heartbreaking moment. But other than that, it's just a stupid topic with bad characters put into a stupid situation and who can't make that situation interesting. I mean, take We Bare Bears, for example, even though it's not a movie. I mean, something it does well is taking the concept of fitting into society, putting weird creatures in it like bears, and then making that concept look so much more interesting. Please, don't make the next Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie as bad as The Long Haul. I mean, I'm sure all my points can be understood, but overall, the Long Haul was just awful. Not to mention, one of the best characters in my opinion, actually, the best character in my opinion, Rally, only gets 5 minutes of screen time. I know he doesn't appear at all in the book, but at least you can add him more in the movie to make it less torturous. I mean, the movie just had so much potential, especially from what the original three put down. And it just blew it. It's really sad to see when things like that happen. Because we know that companies like that can do better. But they just start to deliver poorly. Honestly, The Long Haul, well, while Roger Rolls took a step up from the original in my opinion, and then in my opinion Dog Days took a few steps down from Roger Rolls and about 2 steps down from the original, they were still all really good and enjoyable movies. But The Long Haul, it takes, I'm not just trying to meme when I say this, but it takes at least 9,001 steps down. And that's over 9,000. You don't go over 9,000 without it being a bad movie. At least if that steps down from the original. I just hate this movie and don't understand why people like it. Please, if you like the movie, don't get mad. I'm just trying to prove a point of why I hate it. It doesn't mean you have to. It's just my opinion. But even then, I despise this movie. So if you can tell me something good about it and maybe try to change my opinion, comment down in the comment section below. I'd really, well, enjoy that, especially because I don't get too many comments. But anyways, that was my rant on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Oh, I absolutely despise it. Or like Phantom Strider would say, oh, I absolutely despise it. The animation is awful. Not to mention, the first three, while they were original live action, this live action is just garbage. Or something like that. Shoutouts to Phantom Strider as well. If you're watching this, thanks, dude. Anyways, well, I hope you, out of all people, would be able to understand why you absolutely despise Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Anyways, guys, this has been Typholution787, and I'm out of the house. Bye!